Hey, thought I would do a quick video tour of my Tokyo apartment here in Kita City in Higashijujo. So I pay about 74,000 yen a month for this apartment, and let's go ahead and get into it. So here's the genkan or entryway to the apartment, and right next to it you got your shoe closet here. So actually, I have a lot of shelves, and I only have a few pairs of shoes, so I plan on using this for storage. For example, I've got some tote bags up here for when I go out, sunglasses, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Over here, I have a space for my fridge. I think I'm gonna put here because there's an outlet up top there, and I don't really know where else I could put a fridge besides the bedroom. Otherwise, I could put like maybe a little tiny table and some trash cans. I was thinking about that because there's not a lot of counter space right here. You basically just have your burners, tiny little side area here where I have some trash, and then the sink is also very small here. Probably gonna put some sort of dish rack over on the side that goes a little bit into the sink so that it can dry. Not sure how that's gonna fit. I'll have to figure that out. And then you have a spot for the washing machine over here. I'm gonna put my microwave up in this little cubby because there's an outlet right there. And then I got some storage space. And then in here, more storage space. I'll probably put most of my dishes in here. Right now the apartment is not furnished. I'm not even done unpacking. So I might do an update on this once I have more stuff in here. So I also got my bathroom over here on the left, which opens up, well, just a toilet room, I guess. Just a toilet, some storage, which is nice. I might put some cleaning supplies in there. And it actually has an outlet right by the toilet. Not really sure what that's for. It also locks, which is kind of cool. And you can also see if the light is on with this little window right there. So that's kind of neat. Moving on to the actual bathroom itself, the unit bath, you have one of these devices over here, which I believe lets you control the temperature of the water, which is pretty cool. And I believe that's the max you can set it to. And then I think you can also turn the water on, like actually run the water, so you could fill your bathtub from outside or stop it, I believe. I've never used it before. So I'll figure that out. And then here's the actual unit bath. Opens up with this sliding door, the light on here. Got a little bath mat right here, which I might take outside so I could actually use the left side for showering and then the right side for the actual tub. Of course, I could also just shower in the actual tub. I have the shower head up top, but you can put it in this lower position, and that allows you to do the sort of more like traditional Japanese style bathing. And then I've got the sink right here. You can set the temperature just like you could outside using this device over here on the left. And then you've got the shower up top and then the actual sink by pressing down. So you can choose either, which is kind of nice. Sometimes you have to flip a switch manually to make the water come out of either respective side. And then little mirror and this dome light up top. Pretty standard unit bath. But it is nice that it is separate from the toilet. So a lot of them are just one thing together. I always have trouble shutting this. Anyway, got the 24-hour ventilation, which is great for my electric bill, but won't prevent mold. Moving into the bedroom and living space. Again, completely unfurnished, but my junk here can give you a perspective of the size of the room. So I'm in the corner right here, and I'm on my wide lens. So it's a decent amount of space, but yeah, I mean, it's a Tokyo apartment. It's not too big. What is nice is I do have a door to separate my space here. So I got my living space separated from my kitchen. And here's from the other corner of the room. There's the balcony. I'm on the first floor. And then I've got the telecom device, which is kind of cool. I can let people in, could talk to people that are outside, or I could just ignore them. Got some switches here. This is the light in the corner. Don't know what any of the other ones do. So, oh, that's a light in the kitchen. I can turn it off from here, I guess. And then, don't know what this one does. It might be the bathroom light. I'm not sure. Anyway, bedroom. Pretty standard, except for this sort of side area. A lot of apartments in Japan will just kind of be a box or a rectangle of some sort. So I got this cool little space over here, which goes to a kind of closet area. So I'm gonna put like maybe a little shelving wardrobe or just a bunch of cubbies to put a lot of my clothes. And yeah, I thought I would have actually the bed either going in sideways like this or coming out like this, or futon. I'm not getting a proper bed frame at the moment, but yeah, maybe futon, some sort of nightstand, and then closet area. And my desk is probably going to go along that wall, and then maybe later I might get some sort of table or chair set up over here by the window. So I can put a little bit of furniture in, but not too much. Obviously, it's not a very large space. And then here is my sliding door to my balcony. So here's the street. It's very hot, so I'm not going to leave this open for too long. But on colder days, it could be nice to kind of air out the apartment. And then this is a screen door, so I can open that as well and keep bugs out, which is exactly what I want, because I hate bugs and I am terrified of having to deal with those. But yeah, that locks right here. And the noise isolation is pretty good. I can hear cars if they pass by, but they're not much louder than my air conditioning. So a car just went by, I probably didn't hear it at all. So very similar to a house or apartment in the United States in terms of the sound. Because this is a wooden apartment. It's listed as a wooden apartment online, and those are supposed to be, much louder, or rather the sound isolation or sound insulation is not good. But here it is. It is very good. This building was built last year in 2022, so that's probably why. And lastly, besides the aircon, which is very standard aircon right here, have it on dehumidifying and on the coldest setting, and it actually cools down the room pretty well. When I first got here, I was a little concerned because it had not been on, so it just was not cold yet. But I thought that was as cold as it got, and I was very concerned. But it's pretty good. I actually don't think I am going to get a fan. As soon as I got in here, I was thinking, okay, I need to buy a small little air conditioning unit, or fan, like a large fan, because it was so hot and humid. But with that on for about an hour or so, it's already cooled down. It's no longer sticky and humid in here, which is good, unless you go in the kitchen, because it doesn't really reach out there, but that's okay. I won't spend too much time in there besides cooking and ignoring my dirty laundry on the floor. We have the router right here, and so this is connected to a fiber optic line, which is really nice. It comes with the apartment, so I'm not paying for that every month, so that's included in my monthly rent price. So very fast speeds, very good, free, and I was able to connect to that no problems. Also, I bought this little converter on Amazon before I left, because I was told that Japanese plugs are just, they're non-grounded, so they're just a 2-prong, which is true. You go most places, they're going to be like that, like in the hotel, but I have a 3-prong grounded outlet right here, so that's nice. I can put my laptop directly in there. I don't need to use some sort of converter like this, which has questionable safety. It's probably fine. But yeah, that's kind of a nice little addition. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the apartment. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, that's gonna be it.